Hey everyone, it's Sarah and today I am back with another amazing generic perfumes video. So they were so kind to have sent over 6 more fragrances that, that I was able to choose. Kind of more hot weather geared fragrances that I am super excited to share with you guys. You know I love generic perfumes oils. They are amazing. They also sent more little samples, which I am so excited about. I love generic. Their oils are so high quality, they're so affordable, and they have so many scents. They carry a lot of discontinued fragrances and fragrances that are really hard to come by. They're amazing, like clone oils. I would say my experience with generic, I would say 95% of their oils smell exactly like the real thing. I've got 12 different fragrances here and I'm gonna jump right in. So I'm gonna start with all of the little ones that they sent. I have had a chance to put every single one of the full-size oils on my body. I've not tested any of the little guys yet. The first one is called, ooh, I'm gonna butcher this, Papilefiko, and then it says Nisha. So I'm not sure, I have not heard. See, and this is the thing, they carry so many oils, so many niche and like obscure scents that you literally will not find anywhere else. You will not find these types of oils like anywhere else. They just carry some of the most like obscure things I've ever seen. I've never heard of this oil, like I mean, I've never heard of this fragrance ever. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This one to me is, it's unisex, but to me this one leans masculine. It's very fresh, it's very expensive smelling. Like if I smelled this on a man, I would feel like he was really expensive or like he had really good, really good taste in fragrance. It's really, really beautiful. I'm gonna get my husband to test this one. In fact, I think I might be missing one of the oils because he already confiscated one from me that he's gonna test, which I love because I love it when he is willing to test some of the more masculine fragrances for me. But yeah, this is the first one. This is called Papilefiko, Nisha or Nisha Papilefiko. I'm not totally sure. I'll have it on the screen for you though. Okay, next we have Eyes. This one is called Eyes Closed. This is a unisex oil and it says this one is high quality, so this is A++. And I think I mentioned in my the first generic video that I did, they have some different levels of their oils. They're all super good quality oils, don't get me wrong, because I think I've smelled things from like each level, but some of them are just amazing. The ones that are like A++ are like the best quality. And this one is one of those. This one is called Eyes Closed. Oh my gosh, do I absolutely love this one. This is like an iris fragrance. It's a really, really strong, powdery iris. This one, it's almost got like a little bit of a smokiness to it, but without smelling smoky, if that makes any sense. It almost has like the density of a smoky perfume, but without smelling like a campfire, without smelling smoky. It's all about the iris, but it's as if the iris were as dense as wood smoke. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what it smells like to me. It's a really heavy, beautiful, dense iris. Oh my gosh, I love this one so much, and I cannot wait to test this because this is insane. It smells incredibly expensive. It smells super high quality, and I love this one. So again, this one is called Eyes Closed. This is one of the really high quality oils, the A++. Of course though, I will have all of the info on the screen for you because, and I'm gonna tell you the 6 full-size oils that I picked out, you guys, every single one of them is a winner. I did good picking. I always have a very hard time picking because their website is so extensive. They have so many fragrances to choose from. I usually end up just sticking to the first page and going through like the new stuff because they've got so many. So anyways, this one, okay, the next one is called Wild Rose for women. This one is called Wild Rose, and I love rose fragrances, so I was very excited about this. This is stunning. This is like a sweet, it's a sweet rose, but also a fresh rose, and also like a gourmand jammy rose. This almost reminds me of the Sweet Petal Pound Cake from Bath & Body Works, but if it were like made into a serious, like high quality perfume. Oh my gosh, my rose lovers out there, you guys would love this. This is another one I cannot wait to test because it is fantastic. It's like a gourmand rose. It's amazing, and it smells so expensive and so high quality. So that one is called Wild Rose. Again, I'll have the information on the screen for you. Okay, next we have Oud Khol. This is a unisex fragrance. I think this is a Guerlain fragrance. This is another really high quality one. This is an A++ oil. So yeah, I think this is Guerlain Oud Khol. This is very, very strong. This one definitely leans more masculine. This is definitely a smoky perfume. It's very smoky. It's like a light, the oud in this is light and clean though. It's not like a typical oud fragrance at all. It's like a light, clean wood. This definitely has some citrus in the top, like some intense citrus in the top. And the combination of that intense citrus and the intense smokiness is gorgeous. It's amazing. I love this one. This is another one I'm gonna have to get my husband to test for me. I'll definitely test this one too, but I would love to smell this on a man because I think that this is just gonna be incredible on a man. So that one is called Oud Khol. It is unisex, and I believe it's from Guerlain. Okay, and then the last little one I have, yeah, my husband definitely stole one from me because I don't have the sixth one, but this one is called Mod Blush for Women. Oh, this is an A+ oil. This is Mod Blush from Ariana Grande. I have not smelled Mod Blush. I've smelled the white one and the purple one. I have not smelled this one. I can tell you immediately the oil is way, way better than the real perfume. This oil is, oh yeah. Oh wow, the oil is way better than the real perfume. This is so good. This is strong. It's really, really strong. This is beautiful. It smells like some kind of a berry, like maybe it's got raspberry. Yeah, it's definitely got some kind of a berry in it. It's definitely got like whipped cream or vanilla or something milky in it, or creamy. It's sweet, it's sugary. It smells like an Ariana Grande fragrance. I didn't love the first two, the one that came in the white bottle and the one in the purple bottle. I did not love those ones. I actually really, really like this one. It smells like a creamy berry perfume to me. And I love a creamy berry perfume. So this one is a hit. I think I would probably rather wear or get the generic oil version of it though than the real thing, just because I have not heard good things about the real perfumes from this Ariana Grande line. But I can tell you this oil is a winner. It smells so good. Ooh, I love this one. I can't wait to give that one a full wear test. So that is Mod Blush for Women from Ariana Grande. Okay, and then let's get to the 6 that I picked out. I'm so excited to share these with you guys because I did really good. I'm not gonna lie, I picked some really good ones. Again, they all come individually boxed in their really pretty black boxes. Okay, the first one I picked out is called Can't Stop Loving You. This is for women. This is a high quality oil, so this is an A++ oil, and this is from Kilian. It's Can't Stop Loving You from Kilian. I don't keep up with Kilian fragrances, so I had no idea that this was even a fragrance. Like, I had never heard of it before. I could not be happier that I picked this because this is amazing. You guys know I've been on a musk kick lately, and this is a beautiful, clean, very expensive smelling, warm, like white musk fragrance. I've already got one of these oils on as my scent of the day, but this is what I did when these all first came. I just put every single one on my body and I fell in love with every single one of them. I did not make a bad choice. This is gorgeous. It's a really expensive smelling, clean white musk fragrance. And I've got a ton of white musk and musk fragrances in my collection, and I can say I don't have anything that smells quite like this. I really love this one. This has a warmth to it. It has a coziness to it, but it's fresh enough to be worn in the summertime. I'm gonna be doing a cozy perfumes for hot weather video because cozy perfumes are my favorite. I don't care what time of year it is. I always want to smell cozy. You will definitely see this oil in that video because this is the perfect hot weather cozy fragrance. It's gorgeous. I love it. So that is the first one. That is called Can't Stop Loving You from Kilian. And I can tell you kind of blanket, just make the blanket statement that most of their oils perform super, super well. I don't think that I've come across one yet that hasn't performed really well. This one is so good. So there's that one. That's the first one. Okay, the second one I got is, this is from Guerlain, and this is called Musc Outreblanc. This is another one I was super excited about because I just knew that this was gonna be an amazing hot weather scent. And this is completely different from the last one we just talked about. This is more of like a very sharp, clean, green musk fragrance. More green than anything. I get this really beautiful, fresh green, but with a very mild, like clean musk base. It's gorgeous. It's another one that smells totally expensive, smells very different from any other like clean musk fragrance that I've got in my collection. Perfect for hot weather because it's very light, very fresh, but this one is strong. It definitely packs a punch. This is one of the strongest ones that I got. It's very, very potent, which I love. It's amazing. It's a perfect hot weather scent. Again, fresh, green, but with a really beautiful, mild, like clean white musk or musk in the base. I love it. Such a good one. So that is Musc Outreblanc from Guerlain. This is why I love Generic so much because there's no way I would ever be able to afford a bottle of the real thing. They're just too expensive. So it makes me so happy that fragrances like this are made accessible to those of us that can't just go drop almost $400 on a bottle of perfume. So that's a good one. Next, I've got, this is the fragrance that I'm wearing today as my scent of the day. This is amazing. This is Electric Cherry from Tom Ford. This is another really high quality one. This is an A++ oil. I absolutely love this. I did not know how I was gonna feel about this. I didn't even know. Tom Ford has come out with a couple more cherry fragrances kind of in that, I think they're kind of, they're not flankers to Lost Cherry, but they're like, I guess accompanying, or I guess they're like fragrant, you know, I don't know. Kind of like how he did all the different rose fragrances, like the Russian rose and, you know, the different rose fragrances. I think that they're doing with cherry. Because I saw another one. There was another cherry fragrance. I picked out the Electric Cherry because I knew this was more, because this one felt more hot weather appropriate. This is gorgeous. When you first smell it out of the bottle, you definitely get the reference to the original Lost Cherry. But this is bright and fresh and it kind of pops. You smell it. It's effervescent. It's effervescent. You get just a touch of that kind of almondy cherry at first. But when you apply this, it's really, really bright and clean and fun. It's a crisp cherry. It's a very high quality cherry. There's no cough syrup here. There's no synthetic yucky cherry. It's this really beautiful, bright, crisp, clear cherry. I love it. There are not that many cherry fragrances on the market that have been done well, but this one is so good. I love this. It's a little bit fruity, a little bit floral. It's gorgeous. And when it dries down on the skin, It's beautiful. It's almost like a clean cherry fragrance when it dries down. It's amazing. Again, perfect for hot weather, perfect for summer. Such a good one. I didn't even know this fragrance existed, so I'm so happy to have been able to smell it. Depending on what size you get of these oils, they're super affordable. They're really, really affordable. These do ship from the Middle East, so I think the shipping can be a little bit pricey, but it's totally worth it because you can get really, really good fragrances and really, really like high-end expensive fragrances for such an amazing price. So anyways, that one is called Electric Cherry. You guys will see this in my What I Wore Last Week video because this is my fragrance of the day, or this is my scent of the day today. And I can tell you I've been in heaven the whole time. It's dried down to a beautiful, clean cherry. I love it. So that is Electric Cherry from Tom Ford. Okay, next we have, this is a fragrance from the House of Oud, and this is called What About Pop? This, I believe this was in their like new section. This is a yummy gourmand. It's got, if I remember correctly, this one's got a popcorn note in it. I think that's why it's called What About Pop? Yes, it's such a yummy gourmand fragrance. It's so good. It's so yummy. This is an oil too. This smells amazing on its own. It smells like something yummy that you want to eat. It smells like, I don't even know how to describe it. It smells like something yummy that I want to eat. That's all I can tell you. Like, I don't necessarily get popcorn from it. I get like yummy, I don't know. I get like yummy pastry goodness. This one, again, it's amazing on its own. It smells so good by itself, but if you're a gourmand lover, this would be like the ultimate layering oil. This is gonna add basically like a touch of gourmand to anything that you layer over it. It's gonna add like that edible quality to anything that you would layer over it. It's so good. So I'm excited to wear this on its own, but I'm also excited to layer this with some of my other gourmand perfumes to make them even more gourmand. It's, gosh, it's so yummy. So that one is called What About Pop from the House of Oud. This one, yeah, and this is one that can be worn any time of year. This isn't, it definitely smells perfectly fine in the heat. Of course, as I wear through these, I will update you in a What I Wore Last Week video and let you know how they performed and how they held up in the heat, and if they're, I tried to get all like summer heat appropriate fragrances. This one is amazing. So anyways, there's that one. Okay, next I have, I'm going to butcher this. This is, I had never heard of this fragrance, and I had never even heard of this house. That's what I'm talking about. Like, Generic has some of the most obscure, like amazing niche fragrances that you will not find anywhere else. This one is called Fjallsjo. I'll have it on the screen for you guys though. So this one is another one that was in their new section. So this is a new fragrance that they're carrying. This smells like something. It smells like something from my childhood. It's so nostalgic smelling to me. And I love this. This one to me smells very Middle Eastern. It's very clean. It's a little bit sweet. Very, very fresh, clean, almost like laundry clean. And a little bit sweet. So yeah, this one is amazing. I tested this one on my skin. It smelled incredible on skin. I have not given this one a full wear test yet. This is another one that is perfect for hot weather and heat. This would be a really easy reach. This one, it says this one's for women, but I could totally smell this on a man too. To me, this one smells very, very unisex. In fact, I want to get my husband to try this one out because I just feel like this one's gonna smell really nice on a man. I love it. It smells so good. I'll have the notes on the screen for you. This one's really, really unique smelling. But to me, it smells very Middle Eastern, like the way that Middle Eastern fragrances do like clean fragrances. I don't know. I love it. I think it's amazing. Smells so good. Again, perfect for hot weather. And it's funny, my husband asked me today, he was like, do you know of any men's cologne colognes that actually last. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't really dabble in into men's fragrance a ton, but I have some amazing like unisex fragrances that last really well. And especially, so I need to get him onto some of these generic oils because he really likes oils. The application is just, I don't know, is a lot easier, quicker, and they last a really long time. But anyways, that one is called Fjallsjo for women. And I'll have all the info on the screen for you. Okay, and then last but not least, this one isn't necessarily a summer perfume, but I really wanted to get my nose on their version of, this is Guerlain Shalimar. This is the Millesime, if I'm saying that correctly, Millesime Vanilla Planifolia, because I just wanted to see how close the oil was to the real thing. I've got a decant of the real thing. I am still gonna buy a bottle of it at some point, but I can very confidently tell you guys this oil is I would say 99.7% exact, maybe even more. It smells literally exactly the same to me. It is phenomenal. It smells amazing on skin. It smells incredible. It's such a good dupe of the real thing. I'm gonna go ahead and test them side by side. Let me know if you guys would like a whole video on that, me testing the generic oil side by side with the real thing. I've got a little bit of my decant left, and I am gonna test them side by side regardless, but if you guys wanna, you know, if you're interested and you wanna see that video, let me know. If you don't need a whole video though, and you can deal with, and you just want an update in a what I wore last week video, I can definitely update you that way as well. But I can tell you guys, this smells exactly like it. It's amazing. It is amazing. So if you're one of those people that absolutely loves this fragrance the way that I do, but number one, it was limited edition and it's hard to find now. You have to buy it on the gray market at this point, I think. And it's just out of your price range. Holy cow, go for the generic oil. It smells exactly like it. It smells exactly like it. It is fantastic. It lasted forever on my skin too. I'm so happy to have this one. This one is phenomenal. And it's not even one of their like A++ ones. This is just an A+ one and it is fantastic. So anyways, that is the Guerlain Shalimar Millesime Vanilla Planifolia fragrance. Oh, it is phenomenal, you guys. So those are 6 more hot weather appropriate fragrances from Generic. Thank you so much to Generic for sending these beauties over. I am never disappointed in any of these oils. They are phenomenal. I cannot recommend them enough. The only thing I would recommend is if you are gonna put in an order, get everything that you want or everything that you can at a time, so you can have it all shipped at once, because I know that shipping from the Middle East can be a little bit pricey, but it's worth it if you just, you know, get as many as you can at one time. But yeah, these are all phenomenal. I cannot recommend any of them enough. They're all amazing. So I do hope that you all enjoyed this and found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.